If you had to give advice to artists, you know, trying to start up in the game right now, you know, what's some key things you would want to tell a young artist or even a young you know, restarting from right now?
Oh man, make quality music to start. Make quality music to start. Make sure all your shit is crispy. Elevation. I mean, like, it's kind of, I mean, everything factors in, bro. Like, everything 100%. Factors in. You kind of gotta, like, low-key, like, I don't want to try to, like, say you biting or whatever, but you kind of gotta, like, look at the motherfuckers that's, like, doing this shit and get money and kind of, like, put your own twist on it, you know what I'm saying, to, like, copy that, you know what I'm saying, in some form of way in order to get the right attention that you need from the crowd.
Who the fuck you really bang with? Me. Who you running mob and hang with? Me. Who weighs the dope that you slang with? Me. Who helps you make all these arrangements? Me. Who the fuck you really bang with? Me. Who you running mob and hang with? Me. Who weighs the dope that you slang with? Me. Who helps you make all these arrangements? Me. Broke nigga need fixing. Got this root off of Blitzen. I ain't talking religion, but your bitch on a mission. Straight from sniffing, cooking chicken. Got her cleaning the dishes. She made my dick go pop, 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 pop. Ammunition. Designer from LA. I'm pulling the horn. They pulling cords like it's 13. She wet, so I'm swimming. My ankles is ashy. I fucked on your wifey. Sip Henny, not brandy. I'm macho like Randy. My niggas tucking big gas. Might twist your cat back.
LishopTheFloodGod. Mr. Please, don't steal my wife. Floodicius. The Big Water.
Where you from?
Seaside, California, 7th block. In projects.
I see. How old are you?
I'm seasoned.
Seasoned? Alright, man, so shit, big year. You got a lot of stuff happening this year, a lot of mixtapes, a lot of albums you dropped.
For 2020.
So, what got you into rap?
Shit, I always been in the rap shit. I was just honestly, man, I was like, fuck it, I wanted to speak for myself. I got a story to tell, so I was like, shit, what's the best way to tell a story besides writing a book? And we fucking be a rapper.
I see. So, how many mixtapes did you drop this year? I know it's something in the 30s, right?
27 mixtapes in 2020.
27 mixtapes?
Yeah.
So when you dropping 27 mixtapes, what's going through your head? You thinking, you know, all your fans are going to see it? Or you thinking, because you definitely got people telling you, like, dang, 27 mixtapes.
A lot.
That's a lot. You know, what's people's opinion around that with, like, stuff you heard?
My own camp just be like, damn, it's a lot of lots to consume, you feel me? But honestly, it's kind of like, it's for you to consume over time. You know what I'm saying? It's honestly just for you, like, it's honestly for, like, new fans too, because if a motherfucker get hip to me tomorrow, you feel me, then you instantly become a fan of mine. If you go into you type my name in, you see you got all this shit to listen to, you're instantly like, damn, I feel like I know this cat already, because you know, motherfucker, you listen to a new motherfucker, you find out they shit, and then you click on their shit, they got 4 songs. It's like, damn, I've been slapping these 4 songs hard as fuck. But you can really slap 400 songs. How can you not like something? You feel me? You could pinpoint and get on something. Like, you could get, you could feel something I'm talking about. Shit, if I drop that much. It was and also it was to prove myself that I could actually do this shit. Cause, like, you know, motherfuckers rap or whatever and they make 1 song. And then it's like, or 2, you know, they make a couple songs and you're like, shit, can you do it consistently? Can you challenge yourself to, like, being creative? You know, I like being creative. My mind is, like, always thinking. So that's what made me drop them. But it is what it is. Motherfuckers gonna pick up on it when they pick up on it.
When you started rapping, you know, how was it in Monterey, California, you know, 831? What was the rap scene looking like back then?
It was dry as fuck when I started. Dry, super dry. Probably like a couple, like 3 or 4 people that I knew that like was rocking. It was like active and attractive, Mitchie Rounds. It was fucking niggas were like rapping and shit, but they were like stabbing at it and you feel me, like it was poking at the balloon, but they wasn't popping that bitch. So it was dry when I started. Shit, there wasn't really like videos and shit. There wasn't like hella motherfuckers rapping and shit. It was kind of like just we made a song every once in a while type shit, you know.
What do you think about the love out here in the city, you know?
Shitty.
Shitty? Why you say that?
Because motherfuckers that's hard, in your heart, you look at it, you see somebody else, you be like, nah, I'm harder than them. They look at me like, I'm harder than them, so they don't want to show love, and it's like, yo, homie fucks with this camp, this homie fucks with this camp. It's not like LA or New York where they like, bruh, from here. Let's push bruh. Let's congratulate him for being great at what the fuck he's doing. He don't rap like him, or he's not the biggest lyricist, but he's doing him. So let's push what the fuck he got going. If everybody was like, yo, I'm a show love. It's kind of like prayer. Like it's kind of like church. Shit, if we all believed in one thing and came together as one, then we'd all fucking get closer to God, to the fucking prize. But motherfuckers is shitty.
What was your favorite mixtape you think out of all those?
Of mine?
Yeah.
Gotta be fucking Heels and Legs. It's gotta be Heels and Legs. Yeah, it's gotta be Heels and Legs or fucking... Yeah, Heels and Legs, right? I was my most comfortable. I was my most, like, prepared. I knew how to record. Cause at first I was kind of just rocking. Heels and Legs was my most, like, we were like, Styles meshed me and Dez. Shout out to that nigga. Yeah, Heels and Legs, hard for me.
Man, 30 mixtapes, that's, you said in the range of 30, I think you said, what, 20, 28?
I have 39 mixtapes.
39 mixtapes.
Yeah, but I dropped 27 in 2020.
I see. So when you're making the mixtape, what's your process of, you know, making the mixtape? Are you thinking about putting songs together?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to drop songs after songs, kind of get them in front of my fan base.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, now I'm being strategic, like, topic, like, cause, you know, motherfuckers that I grew up on, the Lil Waynes, the Gucci Mans, the fucking, you know, the Juvies, whenever they made tapes, it was kind of like a theme to it. You know what I'm saying? It was a theme to it the whole way through. But for me, I was just like putting songs together. Like at first, it was like I got a beat pack from somebody, and then I would make all the songs to just those beats. Mm-hmm. Like, so even if the beat wasn't like flaming or whatever, then I would still rock on it because it was this one producer, and I kind of was like, yo, I'm gonna make this tape, we're gonna do this, we're gonna split it, we both get the love, you feel me, we both get the exposure, this and the third. But now I'm kind of like, I just been rocking, and I'm gonna figure out, you know, how to mesh it together to make it, you know what I'm saying, themed and, you know what I'm saying, well thought out.
See, I was listening to some of your rap songs, and I was hearing crazy stuff, you know, grandma cooking in the kitchen, this and that. Let me know about your background, you know, growing up, how was it out here, Seaside?
At first it was a lot of fucking, when I first moved out here, it was a lot of dope, killing, a lot of dope, everybody was getting money. As I got older, started to die down, the military left, or whatever, they closed Fort Ord, I think, or what it was, and it started getting a little cleaned up, you know, the different families started moving in and shit, but yeah, man, I mean, it was regular, it was like any other fucking hood in America. It was little, it was a bunch of black people, but yeah, same shit anywhere else, shit.
So growing up, what you like to do, you know? I heard you played some basketball. Tell me something about that.
I love basketball. I play basketball. Shit, from like the age of like, I was skateboarding at first. I was hard at skateboarding. I was about to get sponsored and shit. And then 6th grade came, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this basketball shit. And I started doing basketball. I started like diving into the basketball shit because all the homies stopped skateboarding and shit. So you gonna do what your friends gonna do. So did the skateboarding shit, and then did the basketball shit. And yeah, I was nice at hoop. I did the hoop shit. I was nice at hoop.
Go downplay it. Tell us about it.
I played overseas.
What kind of titles you had in high school?
In high school, I fucked up. Like after 8th grade, that's when I really started like feeling myself and shit. So freshman year, I played varsity at Monterey High, and then I went to my sophomore year. I played varsity, and I didn't really fuck with the coaching and shit. So I went to Alvarez for a year, averaged like 25 a game, 27 or something like that. It was All-American, like California All-American or whatever that shit is. And then my grandma got sick. I was going over to school illegally to Alvarez, so I had the homie or whatever. I was staying with him, and they were saying like, oh, he lives with us, like that's why he's going to school out here. So I went back to, well, when the season ended, I ended up fucking around and fucking going back to Monterey High because my grades was trash. I couldn't get no ride to school and shit. My grades was trash. And then I ended up fucking having to miss my senior year because they put in a rule saying that if you move back, you gotta have a hardship or whatever in order to fucking to play. So they ended up fucking around and deeming me ineligible, and I lost all my scholarships. So then I had to go JUCO. Then after JUCO, I ended up going to fucking Maryland. And then after Maryland, I ended up, you know what I'm saying, playing overseas and then doing my thing.
I see playing overseas. How was that? Like, what was that type of experience?
It was like living in a bathroom, low key. Like nobody spoke English. Nobody spoke English. You go to practice, your whole team don't speak English. You know what I'm saying? Hoes don't speak English. There you go. I was in Turkey. I was in Turkey for 2 years, and yeah, it was bad. I ain't getting no cooch until like May of the next year. I was out there in like August. I ain't getting no bab till like May of next year because nobody spoke English.
Damn.
Yeah, it was bad.
So what made you stop playing ball?
Bro, I was tired of chasing the fucking. I was tired of fucking and trying to impress everybody, low key. Like it was kind of like an impressive thing to do. Like, dang, bro, he play basketball. That nigga's nice. Like, you feel me? You come back home and shit, you get love. But I was broke as fuck, like really broke, and I didn't have no mom, no dad, or none of that shit. You feel me? So like when motherfuckers would go play overseas or be trying to play overseas, they come home. They had a mom and dad they could post up with, they could live there, you feel me, all the shit. And then they can go try it again. But me, I'm going all the way to another country, coming back and sleeping on my homie's couch type shit. That shit was getting, I was like tired of that shit. So I was like, fuck the hoop, I can't keep doing this shit.
Growing up, what kind of mindset were you in, not having, mom and pops there, and, seeing all your friends, especially playing sports,
Yeah.
How was that?
To survive, to try to like outduel everybody, so it didn't matter. It didn't matter. They just, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like, oh yeah, that nigga ain't got nobody, but look at him, it don't matter. Like you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You just gotta set your mind up to doing that shit.
I see. So what's your plans, further in your career this year? You got any big things planned this year? Album drops, videos, special features?
I got a bunch of shit planned. I want to work with more people to fucking get a wider range of fans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to touch everybody or whatever in terms of my music, because my music is like sometimes I can't really like present features to people because I'm very honest with my shit. Like I'm very like whatever comes to mind, that's what's gonna come out on the record. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they want to stay in pocket with who the fuck they are, you know what I'm saying, so they can't get on records with me. So I kind of want to make music based off of, a general audience sometimes, you know what I'm saying, or just whatever. But I plan on dropping music, same shit, just trying to find a way to get in this shit. Ain't nobody from our area ever fucking did this shit. Like, I mean, motherfuckers, they did it like you were saying, Nails is signed by Empire and shit like that. You feel me? But like, I feel like nobody that's like from like the sets or anything, like, you feel me, like that was rapping, like the big homies, the fucking Vellies and them motherfuckers that, you know, the like the 2Ls and all them, they was rocking back in the day, like really going hard to where, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to get on. So it's like I'm just trying to, you know, learn shit from them and what their situations and turn it into something that's, you know, a person that's gets in the industry. You feel me? That's it. I mean, it's tough, but shit.
What do you think about that? Like, you know, getting love as a rapper, getting love within your set and like groups. You know, sometimes being in a certain set kind of will cut you off from other fan bases, even if they do fuck with your music. Like, what's your opinion on that?
It's tough, man, cause like I just had a show in Salinas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we always gotta. Like my music lately has been people know me, so they can attract to my music, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers, like, you know, whatever you said, you know, whoever such and such Joe Schmo, he wanna listen to, you feel me, rah rah rah, I'm killing motherfuckers all day, and that kinda fucks it up in terms of you know, people don't wanna hear that, you know what I'm saying, wanna hear what I'm talking about. So it fucks shit up. I think it fucks shit up, but I mean, at the end of the day, you just gotta like, what else you gonna do but try to find a way? Shit, try to break through. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Shit, we're just rocking. I don't know.
So this year, you know, the pandemic hit. Did you have shows planned? You know, how was it trying to adjust as an artist during this pandemic?
I was still rocking like shit. I mean, the biggest thing was, at first, was everybody was scared and shit, so no studios was open. Motherfuckers wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying, do videos and shit. It was kind of scarce, but like at this point, it's kind of like we're not. I mean, I got a name or whatever, but I'm not nobody to fucking be like worried about getting no money, because it's like we ain't really getting no money with music right now. So it's like, shit, just keep on rocking. Shit, just keep on rocking, and we're trying to figure out how to get in the door first before we can worry about, you know, anything else.
So you have Flood Fam, right?
Facts.
And who's
Big
all part of that?
Izzy Low, Doughboy, Sleepy the Flood Pharaoh, Nasani, Away, OG Poppy, Fladusa, LishopTheFloodGod, Money Man Monte. We cut a couple motherfuckers off, so yeah, but yeah.
Why'd you start that?
How did I start Fluff Fam?
Yeah. Like, what were you thinking when you started Flood Fam? Like,
I don't know. I honestly was just like, fuck it. Like, I was like, it was kind of like an idea of like, shit, if we can help each other, let's just help each other. It's really like Flood Fam. I didn't want to call it squad or team or none of that shit, because it's actually my folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are actually like my actual homies. So if they ended up being like, yo, I don't want to be in Flood Family no more, I'll be like, you're still my partner, you feel me? Like, you're still my homie. Like, music don't mean shit. Like, music don't mean shit, man. I love it, but I'm here for the let's get these wins.
so is it a record label, you say, or is it a?
Hopefully one day. Yeah.
Or is it a rap group, you say?
Yeah, it's like a group, but it's like we're not a group though. It's just like my partners, like it's just like my homies, like it's just Flood Family. Like, it's kind of like if you were to fucking in high school and you had a bunch of homies and, oh yeah, that's RBM or that's fucking whoop, you feel me? It's like, oh yeah, that's them. They just, you feel me? They clicked up together. That's they folks. Like, we do everything the homies do. You know what I'm saying? Have our families kick it together. You feel me? Like, we're cool. Our kids are cool with each other and shit. Like, it's like an actual family. You feel me? That's all it is to me.
So, out of everybody in Flood Fam, who do you think you work with the most? Or do you think, you know, you make the best music with?
Ooh, that's a good one. Who do I make the best music with? Shit, I did. It was Matthew, but he ended up wanting to do his own thing. Shout out to him. He ended up wanting to do his own thing. I would say Monte or Doughboy. Yeah.
Let's see. So, coming out here, who do you think is your favorite artist in the Central Coast?
Oh! Who's my favorite artist in the Central Coast to listen to?
Yeah. Listen to, and then give me work-wise, like who you think has the best image.
Damn. Who's the best? Who do I like the most? Oh, I like Away. Away I like the most. Because what Away does is we have that's who I work best with. My bad. Sorry, Monte, I love you. Away is who I work with best, because Away makes it so easy for you to just rap. Like he sets the play up for you so easy to where all you gotta do is put down a 16, and he's like the hook god. First off, like he'll make the hardest hook, and all you gotta do is rap, and he actually has bars. So it's like he does both great. I don't know motherfuckers that do both great. You feel me? Like there's motherfuckers that sing great, there's motherfuckers that rap great, but he does both equally, like fucking Jordan in this bitch. He play offense and defense. Yeah, so Away. Work wise, Monte goes the hardest. Monte, yeah, cause Monte's always on go. Like if you give him a beat and a concept, he'll have this shit done for you today. You feel me? Like he'll be ready to go today. Shout out to Apollo Tracks. You feel me? The tea is terrible, but the service is great. Shout out to Central Coast Slaps on a bitch. Water.